Do you ever get a feeling that it's been winter for too long and you didn't wear your sunglasses enough? Me and Yuna, right here, we were thinking, how about make a little video about sunglasses? See, she even woke up. Hello, little miss. Basically, I've laid out some of my most worn and favorite and some very old, some new sunglasses, and I wanted to share with you, and I hope it's not going to be too long, this video, but summer is coming, so I'm excited. Let's get on. My first pair, I can see right away, something oldie but goldie, very related to the cat vibes. I can tell you right now. So first of all, sorry, I'm a little bit excited, so this is happening. Starting with sunglasses. I keep my sunglasses, most of them, in their original cases. So this is from Vivienne Westwood. I got them in 2006, and actually my mom bought them for me, and I told her, Mom, listen, I really have to have the sunglasses because for some reason when I saw them I like, oh my god, they're so cool, like impossibly cool. That's when I discovered the brand Vivienne Westwood again. So basically you've got this W logo that is her signature from that collection, and these sunglasses, they have a sort of like a little, you can take it both ways. It looks like either a little horn or a little cat ear, so depends on the vibes that you're feeling, but definitely every time I wear, because when you look like this they're pretty normal sunglasses, but actually when you start to notice the detail, that they're actually quite naughty, I say. So basically that tells you my attitude in 2006. Naughty girl attitude. Well, what can I tell about that? Maybe if you leave some comments I can tell you some more about myself. Moving on to the sunglasses collection. This pair I've got here, we bought in Alassio with Dominic last year. Those are Gucci Sunnies, obviously in their original case, and I do have their own how do you call, little cloth to wipe them. Anyway, ooh, I love the color in this. Everything seems to be so much brighter, and all the colors that I'm looking at right now have this green curtain. It almost looks turquoise. And also the style is that you have this sort of ombre effect on the sunglasses, which basically you can still see my eyes sometimes, but at the same time they're not too much in your face, so those are very nice options for spring and also for lunches with friends, if you want to see a little bit, have sort of connection, you know, eye to eye, if you know what I mean. Like right now I'm looking at the lens of the camera and you know, you can still see my eyes, I suppose. So that's what I really like about them, and they're not, once again, they're not in your face. You've got a very discreet Gucci logo over here. They're very simple, and once again we bought them during the holiday. You can see the glass is very nice, especially against the white, so it does give this beautiful like violet on the eyes, but at the same time you instantly feel like you've put it on some, I don't know, sun on your face. Anyway, I'm very glad we got them because they're discreet, they're cute, they're Gucci, and they were on a good price range in Alassio. If you watch my Alassio vlog, you will see where I bought them. I do mention it. Whereas I got another pair, and we'll get to it. Now, something that I've inherited from my sister ages ago. were these beautiful pair of Gianni Versace sunglasses. I just love them. They're so beautiful. You can obviously, oh my goodness, see my chipped nail. Sorry, let's move on. So yeah, it's got the detail of Versace here. It's the Medusa head, but that's the original one, so this detail is like very rare. And over here you can see the brand Gianni Versace. So Gianni Versace sunglasses are gorgeous pair, gorgeous. Depends on the look you're going for and where you're going to. These ones, they're a very classy pair, right? They're very classy. They're a little bit almost on the edge of kitsch, if you know what I mean, like being like, I'm like very rich and glam kind of vibe, but not glam, but like a very rich, you know, like this logo. I love it. And you know, when I want to pull off some faces, because I can do really good faces with eyewear, I figured. That's why I have so many pairs of sunglasses, because I think they, you know, you can definitely get a look like. Okay, so Gianni Versace, and I guess that's what he was aiming for in the 90s when all of the supermodels came out. He wanted the women to feel like I'm a boss, you know, like glam, like sexy, and show off, and gold, and accessorize, and etc. Which I do like. I have to be honest with you, I do like all the vibes, but to a certain extent, not too much. Okay, let me put these on the side. So, oops, sorry. Okay, where were we? Are we all good? I need to check my face sometimes because I might have some breakfast stuck, but I did brush my teeth. Anyway, and moving on, some of my old school sunglasses. I bought them for my birthday in a year, which year was this? Wow, was it? Yeah, I think 2006, but birthday wise, so I was turning 21, I guess, something like this. 22, you know. Anyway, those are Roberto Cavalli. They were gorgeous when I saw them, and the price, even though shocked me, but I basically took out all my savings in terms of presents, money from parents for me to organize and make myself feel special, and I just basically took it all and spent on these sunglasses because I thought that at that time that's all I need. And right now when I look at them, I don't even know what to think of them. Like I don't know. Like, it's not me anymore. They're good quality sunglasses and they cost more than 400 francs back in the day. And they've got the original box. So if you're interested, leave a comment below. I might consider actually setting up a little shop, because I think rather than having this sunglasses stored as a memory of that purchase back in 2006, where I took out like 400 something francs and paid for the sunglasses. I think this is outrageous. and I used to do that a lot, and I regret, I mean, not regret, I love those sunnies. I also had Chanel sunglasses I bought in Basel for my first internship money. So yeah, that was not good. An 18-year-old pulling out 250 francs to buy Chanel sunglasses. I also used to buy like Versace sunglasses. I lost them. I lost both of those pairs. Anyway, moving on. Another quite cute pair of sunnies that I have is Prada's. Where is a little? I need a little wipe. So these are Prada's I bought in Manor, in our Manor center, commercial center in Vevey. They were not cheap, I tell you that. It's like, But once again, when I see sunglasses that I really like, and I cannot resist. So I like these ones because they were classy. They did the job, they do the job, meaning protecting a big area of my eye that I don't have to necessarily, like, when I want to hide my eyes from the sun, or, you know, when I want to look smart, but I still have to have, you know, to talk to people so we can see each other and see our eyes, because I think that's quite important when you have a conversation. So that's the look. Quite like them. And the box is big and closes like that. Next, I would like to share with you a little story of these sunglasses, this pair. So the box is not the original box. I think the box were from this ones actually. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, so that was the box from this. Anyway, talking about these sunglasses, they are very special to me because they belong to a friend of mine, and we haven't seen each other since the school reunion. So basically what happened, that we were in the shop buying things, and he was holding so many things and planning to buy something, I think pay with money, you know, blah blah blah, and basically he dropped the sunglasses just like to hang in my bag. And then we were in a rush to go to the station, and he had to meet up with his friends, etc., and leave Switzerland because it's school reunion. And then when they left on the train and I went back to my place, and I think we were staying in H&M for the reunion, and I found these glasses, and I knew it was his because I was joking that I love them so much. Well, I wasn't joking, I was telling him, I'm like, I love them so much, they're gorgeous, they're amazing, and so on. And to be honest, still I don't know if this was a present, like intended or not, because I obviously wrote to him like, dude, you forgot your glasses. Like, yeah, it's okay, keep them till next time. But we haven't seen each other for like 10 years since that school reunion, so sad story, bro. But these glasses are really cool. They're Cartier, and I like this wooden detail and the shape, so I just keep them as a good memory, and I do not wear them as much as I wanted, because I still don't understand if this was like an intended little share thing or it was like forgotten, you know, left in a hurry. So for now I keep them in a box from these sunnies, and I will tell you a story about those in a moment, and just put them back, and yeah, just keep them like that. And I just keep them. I can't, you know, yeah, I guess life is like this. Sometimes sunglasses are like friends too. Some are lost, some are forgotten, some leave memories, souvenirs behind. But voila. Anyway, next pair is one of my favorites. These actually are I call them skepticals. So basically these have a prescription. You can see already the change. So this is prescribed, but they do have an ombre effect, and my mom ordered this for me. She chose it for me in Odessa shop, Lux Optica. It was a really good shop. My mom is a what you call it, client there, and I love to go. If you need help in Odessa, Lux Optica on the Ryszeliewska Street. Very good shop. So basically she prepared, because I was in Maldives, working at the time in Maldives, and I was missing a good pair of skepticals, meaning sunglasses with lens, so that I could work in them, because in Maldives is so sunny, and I needed something plastic and resistant. So she found this pair, and they're perfect. I wore them with so much pleasure, and I still wear them now. And everybody, like, you know, I have a biash look in them, but so far. And in Maldives, the resort that I was working, other resort, Midipara, I dropped them down the jetty by accident. I was stepping from Doni, from the boat, to the jetty, and they just dropped down. And our team of divers at the resort dived down and found them at the jetty, like almost like a few days later, because I thought they were gone. They were like, no, they're not gone. Where did you drop them? I'm like, just there. Like, they dived in and picked them up, and I still have them. Whew. Sorry, fluff. I guess it's the jumper. Anyway, that's the story behind those. Thanks, Mom, for going through lots of hassle to actually send it, because we had to send it to Maldives as a package with the people who were traveling from Odessa to the Maldives, and they were quite VIP people, so it was really cute, the whole story. Good memories, good memories. So some sunglasses are there to remind me of those times, and to, yeah, make me feel special, because there are lots of memories attached to them. So as a contradiction to the previous case with the Roberto Cavalli, yep, maybe I'm gonna keep them, or, you know, those actually I'm ready to let go, because I think they might find a better home. But sunglasses like the one they show you, the Cartier, and this one's like, yeah, they're gonna stay with me as much as I can and care about them. Okay, next pair, one of my favorites actually. Shall I leave my favorite to the last? But you've seen them so much on Instagram if you follow me, so anyway. And plus you've seen them in one of my previous vlogs just recently. So let's, oh my goodness, I just broke them. Jesus Christ. Here you go. Wow. You see? That's destiny. Can you believe this? Can you believe it? And I managed to keep the little, basically, the little, can't believe this. Stella McCartney. Did I wear them too much? Did I do something wrong? It's destiny. Real destiny. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to show you what I'm dealing with here. Right. So while I was filming this, something happened to my favorite sunnies currently, Stella McCartney, and basically this came out of nowhere. I have no idea what I did to them, but I might need some help, and hopefully Dominic will be able to help me. But what? Seriously, I'm very surprised. Anyway, I really like those sunnies. They're perfect and they give me such a cool vibe, but I guess this is karma for showing off, isn't it? Is it? Oh, it is. Wow. See what you get for showing off? And I just wanted to make a little eyewear collection, nothing much. Okay. Wow, that was interesting, but let's move on, because I think I can fix that, and I guess showing off is not popular, but I've started this vlog and I'm gonna finish it carefully. Next pair is the pair of X-Tay sunglasses. So if you want to look like you just came from space or 2000s, wear X-Tay. If you remember this brand, please let me know. I mean, obviously the case looks battered because they've been in use for a while, but this is a really cool brand. So what you think? Once again, those sunglasses, they have a little story. I inherited them from my sister, and that's it. I guess she was wearing them when they came out, and they were really cool when they came out. And obviously her style changes, but me, I'm a hoarder. Once again, I just keep things, and I think that these sunglasses, they're still super cool. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I find them like, yeah. So for some of my looks, they look pretty cool, but for some not. So if you have seen my vlog in Zermatt, they didn't look cool in Zermatt. I look like a total dork. Yep, I said it myself, so it means it's true, but I still like them very much. And I've got the original case from them. And Marina, if you're watching, and if you want them back, please let me know. But if you want the Versace's back, that will be much more heartbreaking. Alright, I just have how many? 1, 2, 3 pairs left. And maybe a little bit more time. If you give up at this point, so be it. And I'm very sorry if this was too boring. But for those who want to see another 3 or maybe potentially 4 or 5 pairs, keep on watching. Next up is my very modest pair from Ray-Ban. If you know Ray-Ban, they are famous for their quality, the quality of their glass, and this is the pair that I went for. Once again, in autumn or early spring, or you know, depending on what I'm doing, I like to wear sunglasses that protect my eyes from UV. Well, ultraviolet? Never mind. But also give me a shape in terms of like my face, you know. Sometimes I don't have to put that much makeup when I'm lazy, but protect myself from the sun or whatever, and still can have a conversation because you can see your eyes. So once again, keep the case. Very proud. I don't remember where we bought them actually. Maybe in Manor, because we do buy sunnies in Manor as well. Anyway, moving on. Next pair is pretty cool as well, and I got it at the Jazz Festival. in Montreux. So this was a special edition because a few years back, I think 4 years now, 4 years ago, it was the 50th anniversary of Montreux Jazz Festival, and therefore you have 50 right here. And I love the color, it's beautiful, ultramarine color, just fantastic. They're plasticky matte, they've got really cool texture. And yeah, they're very good quality, I must say, which is quite surprising considering that, you know, just festival, there's a lot of crappy stuff is sold, but they were slightly higher price point than their basic sunglasses because they have another one. So this was special, and I love it in summer, going to the lake, to the hikes, because I'm not worried that I'm gonna sit on them or jump on them or, you know, whatever, lose them. Although I wouldn't want to lose these, I like them, and they don't have a special case. If you're still watching, I have a couple more pairs to go through. First of all, this is a recent just a recent present from my friend Tobin. He brought me these. They are from Hong Kong and a little bit special, but on the camera looking super cool. And I think it's the hair, you see, that's why I wanted to do this vlog today, because the hair, you know, you have to have the right hair to fit all styles of sunglasses. So those ones are pretty special, as you can see, and they're definitely, you can definitely feel the sorry, I had to stop because the train was passing by. You can definitely feel the Hong Kong cool vibes. Like, what? What is this style? Cool? Anyway, let me know what you think, because I find it pretty cool. So voila, I don't even know the name of them because... Okay, here's the name. Gokyu. Gokyu. Yeah. From Hong Kong. Pretty awesome. Thank you, Tobin. Last but not least, from Swiss Education Group. If you know, this is the group of the schools that I've studied in Switzerland. And I also worked in this company on different positions in different departments. So pretty cool. I just keep them out of memory and also like memorabilia, you know, I just cannot get rid of some things, you know, memories. And on top of this, they are nice, and like I like the fact that they're white because they're perfect for summer. And yeah, I just feel sometimes like proud to wear them. Sometimes, not often. Alright, this will be the last pair of sunglasses, and then I have 2 more pairs of Skepticals to show you. Okay, this is very special. Okay. So I guess no comments. Oh, they're so cool. Not sure they are really intended for sports. Like more like mountain walk or skiing, old school skiing glasses. They look a lot like that. Plus we bought them in Verbier, so potentially. potentially they could be just a remake of the old school skiing glasses. But I like to wear them when I want to make a little statement, like, people who know me, they know that I'm a weirdo at times and I like to wear weird styles. But so if you're watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I'm like up and down, artsy on one side and then nerdy on the other. But yeah, so I guess if you can draw a psychological portrait of a personality with the reference, like dependent, sorry with that a little, see, that's where I get nerdy. Like if you can describe someone's personality depending on what and how many sunglasses they have and what kind and for what reasons, you know, it could say a lot about a person, I believe. But I don't, you know, I don't want to be a judge of my own persona, which I do constantly anyway. Anyway, last two pairs. First, my favorite, and this is obviously the prescribed glasses, that's why I'm not looking at them, but you probably seen me wearing them. These basically are from Magnoli Cloutiers. I don't know if I should try to pronounce this brand. Just in case. No, it's not gonna focus, is it? It's never going to focus. How about now? Voila. This brand. So apparently this brand was the brand that was making glasses, eyewear for Kingsman. So that's why you have this famous shape, slightly like rounded here. I love them so much. They're just the coolest spectacles I ever had, because when I wear them they make me feel super cool, like Kingsman. And my last pair, because I have some glasses, some eyewear here and there, but these ones I got ages ago, so many years ago, I can't even try to remember. These are from Marc Jacobs, or Marc Jacobs as they used to say, Marc Jacobs, and these were my spectacles from, like, honestly, like forever ago, like 15 years, no, 20 years. Oh my god, yeah, no way, that can't be. I didn't have them when I was 14. 17 years, fine, fair enough. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this rumble jumbo story about sunglasses and eyewear. I hope it got inspired you for something. Now, for example, maybe you could look through your collection and sort them, and just don't keep all the pairs out, but like stick through the ones that you for sure wear all the time. But I'm gonna do now, you know, what you've seen. And yeah, if you have any comments or tips, you know, or it might inspire you to go through secondhand eyewear, because eyewear is the only thing that I don't mind buying secondhand, because you can disinfect them. Sorry, all this fluff from the I've got fluff on my nose, nice, and all over in the room thanks to this jumper, yay. What I was gonna say is that, yeah, eyewear is secondhand, you can disinfect, you can clean it, whereas clothes and bags and shoes, tough. Some clothes you can dry clean very well, which is fine, but shoes and bags, they just leave that resemblance of the first owner. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.